Okay, so the new Beast Gohan stage, we're going to use the full-on superhero team. I still haven't fully decided what I think is the best build for the superhero team. I know a lot of people are saying that, like, now with the current iteration of the team, you basically don't even run LR Piccolo, but, you know, the giant form thing can come in handy later. Could still be pretty good. Now, as much as I want Beast Gohan to get his build up, I think it's important that the thing with Gohan is that he can make it so that almost no other units on the team will really ever get any build up because they just won't be getting hit. So I think in the first turn especially, I want to try and make sure that at least Piccolo's getting some build up here, right? Especially because he has his guard. But of course Gohan's going to super frame one. I think he stuns as well, right? So he's like Omega with the supering you slot one in phase one and stunning you. Yeah, okay. Well, at least Piccolo needs to get hit to get built up rather than attack. So even though he's not able to attack here, we still take 5 hits. And I mean, the team has like 800k HP. So we're obviously going to be in a good spot here. And then we have the Gammas in slot 3 for some support. We got the Int Orbs for them, so they're going to get a bunch of extra super attacks. So they should be all good there at the end. Action break you. And then we get the dodge on the friend. Well, the friend literally has like 6 dodge or something, I think, as well. So, which is actually kind of funny because that's the very rare occurrence where it means he didn't take a single hit on his first turn, which means we wouldn't be able to use the active skill and taunt on the next turn. Now, realistically, in an event like this, which is, you know, I mean, it's hard anyway, but gets harder as it goes. You probably don't want to use the taunt too early anyway, but yeah, the fact that he actually... That's probably one of the first times I think I've ever seen where Beast Gohan actually didn't take a single attack in the first turn. Because the one hit, because he action braked one and then dodged the other one, which is kind of crazy. So I think we'll just go ahead and do this here then. Grab this for you, get these for you, get your full key, and then obviously when Beast Gohan gets hit, he gives everyone extra key as well. So everyone going to be looking good here. I mean, the fact that turn 1, like, with no support, without the unit super or anything, we're still dropping 13 mil. Now, a lot of people, well, I say a lot of people, it's not a lot of people. I've seen people say that they think his attack stats aren't high enough, like, out the gate or whatever. But, like, I don't know. We were having this discussion earlier on the stream about how not every single unit has to be a god at absolutely everything. Because these attack stats are still very good. But you have to remember that the trade-off for him not hitting as hard as, like, Broly, for example, is the fact that he's basically invincible. So, yeah, having the slightly lower attack stats, I think it's fine. Alright, so let's go for... I mean, Beast Gohan can basically get his full build-up if he takes all these hits here. So I might as well put him in slot 1. Piccolo got hit 5 times, so he basically is fully built up already anyway. So then he can go ahead and grab those. Float off Gogeta, because then he can transform straight away when he comes back. But yeah, Beast Gohan now going to get hit. Like, how many attacks are there in slot 1? There's like 6 or 7 attacks literally in slot 1 here. So we're just going to eat all of these. Do you seal? Yeah, he does. That's pretty awkward. But yeah, get those normal attacks with basically guaranteed crit because we got hit so many times. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's him getting like his full build up in like the first turn. Because he just got... I'm pretty sure he just got hit like 8 times in slot 1. It was either 7 or 8, I think, right? Actually crazy. And then Piccolo gets his supers. He's going to tank these normals for double digits. And then I think he might already be fully built up. Yeah, he was. And then Gogeta at the end. Not a ton of links shared with Piccolo, but still 9.2 mil, still super effective against all types. So Gogeta ain't safe at all. I mean, I guess it depends. Like, he's going to have 70% chance to dodge when he transforms, which is literally on the first turn when he comes back. Then I'll probably just float him off again because the beasts are going to, you know, rule the rotations. And then when Gogeta comes back again on whenever it is after that, turn 7. Wait, is it turn 3 now? Whenever Gogeta comes back, then we can use his active and taunt, which then means he has a 100% chance to dodge. So on the turn where he does come back and transforms, if we are really worried about his 70% chance to dodge, then I can literally just use the taunt with Beast Gohan, right? So, do I want to stand by with them straight away? It's for 4 turns, so if you float them off, you still get it like when they come back. But because I could still just wait. I could just keep putting it off, but because you have to use it again pretty much the turn after, right? So I probably should save it. I don't know if you can taunt twice in one turn, but also why would you? Because it's like you're bringing all the attacks onto one character, and then if you taunt with somebody else, it puts all the attacks onto them instead. So the first one was wasted. Like, why would you do that? Even if you actually could, like, why would you? I actually don't know if you can, but yeah, that'd be weird. But yeah, Beast Gohan, finishing him off here. 15 mil on the additional 12 key. This guy's actually ridiculous. Like, he should be the apple of the eye of all, like, global players. This is what you're waiting for, right? We're waiting for the anniversary now so that you can pull Beast Gohan. Because he is just hands down the best unit in the game at this point. Alright, well, you're locked in slot 3, which I guess is fine. I guess you can just stay there. Neither of these units, I believe, can die anyway on this turn. So it's not like we need to use the taunt here, which is cool. So we'll go ahead and do this. And then grab these. Beast Gohan just casually double-digit tanking AGL Orange Piccolo here. The only thing I miss about, like, I don't know why I feel like it's something missing, but I really love having big new units that you build them up after like a few turns and then you do an active skill that is like an actual big attack. It's the only thing that feels a little bit like, I don't want to complain because nothing is missing, right? He's so good, but that's the only thing that feels like could be missing from this Beast Gohan, is then having like a big active skill attack that you can use as a finisher rather than it just being the taunt. I do like it when big premium units have like the active skills, right? Like Cooler having the supernova, stuff like that. I do quite enjoy, but because it makes it sound like it's, you know, I'm not complaining about it, but it's when you say like he just has his super attacks is kind of like is what I'm getting at, right? In terms of doing the damage. But I mean, again, he is a defensive unit. Guard, damage reduction, basically invincible. So yeah. Kind of crazy. But yeah, one taunt I assume would overwrite the other one, but then yeah, it just becomes a case of why would you do that? AGO, also Piccolo's giant skill very helpful for locking since you can switch the unit's positions while you're in the giant form. Ah, I see. Well, plus it resets the turn as well, right? So potentially a different unit gets locked anyway, which is quite good. But alright, Future Gohan. You eat this, right? Come on, buddy. You got this. Post super with the damage reduction. Oh, yeah, you got this. Double-digit damage. Alright. Double-digit damage for Future Gohan against a hard-hitting AGL boss. You love to see it. Future Gohan stocks still up. Alright, so let's go for getting you to transform. I'm a little bit worried about the Ultima Gohan, so I am going to do this time. And then we can do this. This. And then this. And then the next time that Gogeta comes back, you can use his taunt. Where can I sell my guy? I have no idea. Like, I would say you can search for places where you can sell accounts, but like only ever use one that has like a middleman service where there's someone who works for like the site that acts as a middleman between you. So like, because it basically stops you from getting scammed. But be aware as well, like, I don't know how good your account even is, but you like gacha game accounts, you can't really sell them for a lot. Like even as good as my account is on global, with having every unit in the game, I wouldn't be able to get like more than, I don't know how much I'd even want to sell it for, but I was seeing people selling super stacked like end game accounts, and they were advertising them for like $100 and not selling. So especially if you're someone who's spent money on the game over the years and like poured a lot of resources into it, you're never going to get anywhere near what you put into it like back, because it's easier for people, rather than spending a crazy amount of money, they could just buy like a farmed stone account or something, do like go ham on the anniversary banners and just build an account from there. But yeah, with Beast Gohan taking all of the heat on the turn, we're obviously perfectly fine here. Gogeta going to do some decent damage. Will he be able to finish off Piccolo? He is going to get his additionals, because obviously we did get a Rainbow Orb and everything, but... yeah, Piccolo has a lot of HP. And again, of course, not exactly the best rotation for Gogeta for links and everything, but... I don't really want us to have another turn either, to be honest. The domain for future Gohan. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. We get... oh, okay. The Gammas are stuck. So that means I have to active now, right? Because if... well, will future Gohan's active skill kill? Does he get guaranteed crit on his active? I can't remember. Well, because if these guys are locked in slot 1, I might as well stand by with them now. So we stand by with them, and then... yeah, they don't get any extra for picking up specific orbs there, do they? So we'll do this, then we'll do this, and then we'll do this and see if we kill. Crit? It needs to crit, basically. I can't remember if it guaranteed crits, actually, on his active, but he did crit, so it's fine. I can't remember if his is a guaranteed crit, but yeah, there we go. Right, so now it's Beast. And this is where things will start to get a little bit interesting. So, oh god. Well, I mean, I brought him on the team for this very reason, right? So, obviously now we go ahead and giant form with Piccolo. Now, I did see somebody say that, I did see someone say that Beast can, like, double super. So, that is something that we need to be aware of, because he'll need to double super during the Orange Piccolo transformation to make sure that he can't super us afterwards. So... 2.7 million that would do, and his normal attacks would be doing 1 million damage to Orange Piccolo. Oh man. And yeah, Orange Piccolo's damage is definitely nothing impressive, and hasn't been for a while, to be fair. So it is one of those things. I talk about it a lot when I do videos and stuff, where the yeah, this is the 8th anniversary battle theme. It's like a remix thing. Yeah, I've talked about it before when I actually completely lost my train of thought then because of talking about the anniversary theme thing. What was I saying? Oh yeah, talking about it in videos, right? A lot of the time when I'm doing showcases and stuff, I don't want to do the giant form because it is just like, it's just basically going to be a couple of minutes here at towards the end of the run where nothing is really happening, right? Because like Orange Piccolo doesn't really do any damage, so we're just going to go for a couple of turns here where we very slowly chip away at his health bar. But the reason why you do it is because obviously the giant form negates these abilities, like the boss being able to super attack you and stuff, which is of course incredibly useful when it comes to actually winning the event. So Gohan did super twice in this turn, which means once we come out of the Orange Piccolo Giant form, he won't be able to super me, which is the whole reason why I did it, basically. Because on this turn, we don't have the Gohan that has his taunt. So we want, obviously, to get him back. Although I think we get the Gogeta back on that same turn. Ideally, you want it to try and work out so that you get the Gohan who does... Gohan who's used his taunt, then Gogeta comes onto his rotation, because then on the next turn you then still have the other Gohan that hasn't used his taunt. But yeah, either way we should hopefully be okay here. I'll bring up the stats at the end as well so we can see just how much like Beast and that are actually hitting for. But oh, getting some major slowdown here now. Good old private server. He greatly raises defense on super. Wow. Yeah, I'll get the Dokkan info, because Dokkan info is a site that makes the game like lag quite bad if you open it up like mid-run. So we'll check it out afterwards. Yeah, even slower giant mode. I know, right? Right, don't give me the third turn. I don't want 3 turns of giant form after this. Come on, just end. That's one of those things where it's like the bad time to get good luck, right? Because in a lot of events where you actually are doing damage, it's like, cool, give me an extra turn of the giant form so I can do some more damage. But here it's just a waste. Okay, good. All right, so. Oh, man. Is Gohan going to get clapped with the... Because he doesn't have guard. You have 544k defense. If he can't super, shall I just do this? Because I don't know how much his normals hit for, but considering he can't super me, then I probably should do this, right? And then, am I going to be able to get enough ki? I am. I should really active skill with him as well then, really. Just so he gets all of his buffs and stuff. He's not going to be doing a crazy amount of damage, but we move. Alright. Unable to attack due to fear. Yeah, it's the same turn he double supers, so he shouldn't be able to super. But yeah, his attack is going to be quite high. Alright, well, next turn we get the Dokkan attack as well. Plus we have Gogeta's taunt. And obviously, of course, Beast Gohan is just tanking absolutely everything. But yeah, how much is he going to do? After Gohan gets his supers, is he really going to take like 350k? I don't know. He actually might. I have no idea. And of course, if he gets additional normals, that really doesn't help, does it? Oh my god, you loser. 268. Fraud Han. Still a fraud. People acting like Beast Gohan suddenly makes him like not a fraud. Nope. Okay, so let's get our... we only got 7 thingies built up, which is not exactly the best. Does this count as a... If we use his thing, does it count as a an active skill? I can't remember. Or does it count as an attack for like building up the standbys? I'm not actually sure. Anniversary unit versus anniversary unit. Locked in deadly combat. Bam! 13 mil, we take it. Yeah, no, of course. Ultima Gohan's still the best. Totally. Right. It does count, yeah. The counter went up to 8, so... Alright, now time for the core breaker. And isn't it like post exchange, Gamma 1's 18 key super buffs allies defense for 2 turns? Although we might not even need it, to be fair. But so we'll do this. We can get the 2 int orbs, so he gets the guaranteed additionals. Obviously, I'm not going to active with Beast because we don't need to taunt. And then we do this. And then Gamma 2's getting the Dokkan attack. So I think this turn's probably GG, right? Oh, what's that? You thought you could? Nope. 100% chance to dodge, baby. And then what's his attack stat here? 12.9. I mean, considering he doesn't exactly have the most links with Gohan or anything. He's at a 12.9 attack stat here. Yeah, he auto dodges. Yeah, that's the because otherwise his taunt, like in certain events, he just wouldn't be good, right? Pulls all the attacks onto him, but then just gets killed. Whereas, like, yeah, he pulls all the attacks onto him and then has a 100% chance to dodge. So yeah, I think we are easily just done. Oh, I say that. I saw how much damage he did with the first super. I was like, oh yeah, we're all good here now, right? But oh no, man's doing a countdown. I forgot about that. No. Oh no. Because imagine we get like hit by the countdown like right at the beginning of the next turn. I'm actually not even sure. No, next turn will be fine because we just put the other Beast Gohan in slot 1. It all depends how much damage we do on this turn though. This is a crazy fight. He's got so much health. Like, what turn are we even on? Turn 9. Damn. See, people were longing for difficult fights and longer fights, and now, yeah, this fight do be going crazy. Gogeta, that's it. Keep supering. Keep supering. 12.1. Effective against all types. So, the 12 key super animation is just so good. Another one. Ah, if you'd done one more super, it would have been GG. Alright, well, then no one has any other, like, actives or anything left, do they? So it is basically just down to, it's just down to Beast Gohan now, with the now I'd win mentality. So, if he supers in slot 1, though, Beast Gohan's lost a bunch of his damage reduction, so I'm actually not sure what would happen if we got supered immediately in slot 1. I mean, he gets the defense buff, though, from the first attack, so I'm assuming he's fine. I don't really know. Imagine if he actually dies. That'd be crazy. He takes 238k. I'm pretty sure, didn't someone say that super attack does like 3.5 million? So this is Beast Gohan on turn 10, when his intro animation damage reduction has worn off, and that's how much he takes. Like, and that's it. That attack probably one-shots like most of the units in the game. So even though it's 200k, which might seem like a lot, in this situation, it's really not that much. So it's 2.8 million. Yeah, pretty good. And then there's the KO screen as well. So there you go. That was the Beast Gohan movie event stage with the superhero team. I mean, the fact that it took that many turns and like 24 minutes, the recording timer is on. So, yeah, pretty crazy from the superhero team here, but there you go. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. What do you think the ideal build for the superhero team is? If you've done the Gohan event, let me know what team build you guys used. But yeah, Beast Gohan, absolutely ridiculous. In fact, I did say I would. Let me get the Dokkan info thing up here so we can actually see. So events, challenge, Go down to the movie event. Where is it? Oh, is the image going to have changed? Because it's got, yeah, it's changed to the Beast and GAMMAS one. Right, so versus Gohan and Piccolo. So Orange Piccolo, the AGL one, his super attack does 2 million damage, but he also raises attack on super, so it does more than that anyway. And then, yeah, the Gohan, his normal super is, what, 2.45, it says. But he also greatly raises attack on super, which is like a 50% raise. So, yeah, he's doing basically around 3 million damage with his super attack. And so LR Beast Gohan in slot 1, pre-super, with his intro damage reduction gone, still only took 200k from a super that does like 3 million damage. So, yeah, pretty crazy. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the event and the superhero team down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.